Listen, holy crap. You know what I mean? First, what a great effort by Bluefield. And I know they got a lot of stuff going on. They're down a player. They came out today, kept the game close, and I kept telling our kids, I said, listen, you do not want to give them opportunity. They do a great job putting balls in play. They force you to make plays. We've been so unlucky on, you can't say you're too aggressive covering bunts, but my gosh, they've had pop-ups over our head. I don't know. We must have had 20 pop-ups in this series that we didn't catch. I mean, they're scoring runs, and they're not getting it out of the infield. Well, then, we're trying to finish the thing off, and man, they start just whacking it. So, and we're talking about lasers and hitting in the gaps, and I thought, what are you going to do there? You know what I mean? And you just got to kind of weather the storm and hope. And I asked Billy, I said, where are we at in the lineup? We're 8-9-1. And I was like, man, you know what I mean? We got to get back to the top. Well, holy smokes, they hit two. You know what I mean? That was the difference in the game, really, because it allowed us to get back to the top of the lineup. These kids have seen these pitchers. Man, it's hard when you play somebody 3 times. There are no secrets, you know what I mean? They know I'm going in when I'm going in, and they know I'm going out when we're going out. And they did a great job adjusting. We had some big plays early. The home run's a huge deal to kind of get us going. But just like in that first game, we jump up there, get 2 or 3 runs, and then just quit. And I kept telling the kids, you gotta finish them off. The longer they hang around, the worse this is going to be for us. And they did. They caught fire there in that 7th inning, and I thought, man alive, how do you deal with this? And so, lots of things are going through your mind, but
Let's talk about that thought process. I know you like to take chances, but you almost have to see them past me.
It's a tie game, so it's a tie game.
You're going to play.
I got nothing to lose, and she's the best person I have, bar none. The best person I have at going head first, making plays on the bases. She's the best person we have, and I thought to myself when she came around that bag, this is my best shot to win right here. You know what I mean? I didn't know Delaney was a wreck. You know what I mean? They had pounded the ball. I knew she was tired. And so, I felt like everything was going against us. Couldn't get a call. If we get a call third strike on the one deal, and I'm not blaming umpires. You have to overcome that somehow. But I just felt like my best shot was Cassidy Bradbury scoring right there, and they kind of hesitated with the ball, and I thought we could get this.
Was that just a good base running play
it's
on her?
It's just good base running, and she knows, there's some trust there. You play 30-some games, 37 games or whatever we've played now, and spend all year together. There's some trust between she knows if I send her what's at stake there. I know that she'll give me that. I knew when they hesitated that if they don't throw the ball directly to the plate, we have a chance here with her because she runs well.
What about Harmony? I mean, through in that situation.
We call her a softball player now?
I think we can call her a softball player. Listen, and I don't even know where you start with that. Like Acacia Cook, I bring her off the bench to run, you know what I mean? And you're just praying that, and I haven't given her she's not had a lot of chances, and you just got to pray that she doesn't do something wrong or make a mistake. And listen, did a great job. Made me feel confident when we got her on there. Harmony again, we're just getting, I don't know. I don't even know how you explain that. You know what I mean? I'm a God-fearing man, and I prayed before, and I dropped on my knees and thank God there that he took care of us. I feel like if you do the right things in this world, me and my buddy Gary Mills from Expressway and Mills Ford Covering, we talk about that all the time. If you do the right things in this world, good things will come. And I feel like we do the right things. Whether people think I do the right things or not, I do the right things. So, and hopefully this is my reward for doing that. Hey, kudos to my principal and my AD for support. They wanted to move the game to 12 o'clock today, and then they wanted to play it at 8 o'clock tonight. And I just felt like this whole deal, you're screwing with, let me coach the game. Just let me be, you know what I mean? Quit bringing up stuff. And so just a train wreck, you know what I mean? And you're trying to manage teenage girls who wear all their feelings from the elbow to the tip of their fingers. It's just a tough, it's a tough deal. And so, and you're trying to convince them that all the decisions you're making are the right decisions. It's a tough job. It's tough to negotiate softball in Southern West Virginia.
Hoover in the first round?
So we're going to celebrate tonight. They'll all be sleeping when I get home. I'll take care of my animals. My wife is home taking care of, and then I'll start on Hoover tonight. So I'll be making calls as I drive home tonight, finding out what I can find out. Now, we've already done some scouting stuff.
Right.
And it's unfortunate, spring sports, because you have to make all these accommodations. Like, you have to reserve rooms and make freaking T-shirts because there's no time. Like, today's Friday. Monday, we're going to go to school one day, and then we leave Tuesday and go to the state tournament. I mean, it's just the weather backed us up. I don't know. I just felt like, I'm a glass half full kind of guy, but man, I was wondering, like,